I can't hear myself. Maybe that's why. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Olivia, hey, good morning. Good morning, Sinja. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Happy Monday. We're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 today. And, talk about all my adventures over the last 2 weeks. There's the background music still going strong? Okay, hold on. Let's turn that down just a little bit. I found out that my new keyboard... Uh-oh. I think my camera just decided to shit itself. Let me refresh my camera. Oh no. It's still too loud? What? How is my... I can barely hear it. Hold on. That's so strange. That's so strange. Maybe I am having an issue here. Hold on. Oh, that's why. My bad. That's a little better, yeah. I didn't realize that I had my my mixer was like really loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera off and turn it back on again. Come on, you. Work, damn it. My camera is not having it today. All right. Are you guys noticing? Is it Sinja? Is the camera also not working? Right? Technology is great when it works, and it's not when it's not working. Looking camera. Hold on. Let's see if I can refresh this. Come on. Let's deactivate. Reactivate. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Not sure what happened there. I had manually changed the focus on it, so it was a little more zoomed in. But yeah, here we go. We have lunch museum edition and look at you like a sculpture, like my sculpture in Baldur's Gate 3 that we're gonna continue playing today. All right. Anyway, there were some things announced here that Sinja said, look at you being cancer-free and engaged. Sounds like 2025 is your year. I sure hope so. Thank you very much. Yes. We are cancer-free once again. And it was a little weird. It was a little weird. I was expecting like, my doctor to be like, yeah, so, we don't need to see you anymore and all this and have like an emotional moment or something. Cause it's been like 10 years. They've been my doctor for 10 years. And they just like said, okay, yeah, well, I've got to get something for you for some follow-up on or not follow-up, it was what was it, something about my vitamin D was low, so they wanted to like make sure I got like a prescription put in, and I thought they were gonna go leave and come right back, and then then we'd have like the big goodbye and maybe get a hug or something, I don't know. And no, they didn't. Like, their little assistant came in and gave me the paperwork, and I'm like, well, this kind of sucks. It feels weird. So it wasn't like the dramatic ending to the chapter that I was expecting, but you know, I don't know what I was expecting, I guess. But hey, Snowy, good to see you. You won't be missed. Yes, goodbye, Cancer. But they did do a follow-up call that I guess I got like a voicemail for recently, and they said that they want me to do I need to meet with a GI doctor. I was supposed to do that before, but there was no notes, so I didn't schedule it. And they're like, no, we do want you to like follow up with a GI doctor just to make sure everything's good. But like as far as blood work and stuff concerned, you're good, and you don't have to worry about anything. And you just need to do like your normal follow-ups, like anybody else would. So like I think, like in like every 3 years, I'm supposed to have like a colonoscopy or something as I reach the age of 50. And then that's kind of it. So no more PET scans, no more CAT scans, no more MRIs, no more blood work. It's kind of it's been a wild ride, and if I think about it too much, I'm gonna cry, so I'm not gonna do that. So it was a little lackluster on that front, but nevertheless, still good news, and we're good to go. So it's a tear in the firm and heartwarming. It's just something, right? Megaron, hey, what's going on, buddy? I see you coming in from YouTube's. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm restreaming on YouTube's today. Well, I've been doing it for a while, but thank you, Olivia. Yeah, little strange. Snow, by the way, how are you? Good to see you. I don't know what time it is right now over there for you. It's we're on a different schedule, right? So is my heart a little lighter now? Whoa, what the fuck? Did you guys hear that? That was my fiance's alarm clock going off. Yeah, I'd say my heart is a little lighter in a lot of ways. And now it's like, you know, it's kind of weird because when something's a part of your life for 10 years, it's when it's no longer really a part of your, not like it was like a daily thing anymore, but like, you know, when it's a part of like your, I don't know, your daily thoughts, and suddenly it's like something you don't necessarily have to worry about anymore. It is a little weird. It's like you don't know what to do. Mom's picking you up for soon for a nice walk. That sounds awesome. Hopefully you have great weather. It's still cold out here, but it's no longer snowy. See what I did there? It's 7:15 and I'm doing well. Thanks. How are you? Oh, that's right. Wait, we're in the same time zone now, Ron. We are in the same time zone. Because I'm now in Michigan. I think have we talked before since I've moved? I don't know. There's something to get into. This is gonna be your year. Yes, I agree. I'm really hoping that this year only brings more good vibes. We have plans on possibly getting a house. We're gonna go take there's like an information course with the credit union that we're gonna try to use to finance. I think next week. And Lady Lynch and I are going to go do a little class, see what's going on, see what we need to do, see what else we need to get in order for that. And then as springtime shows up, apparently that's whenever housing like starts opening up and people start putting their houses up on the market. And so we're going to start looking. I'll need to ask you all the questions one day about when you knew and how people know, you know. Of course. don't think so. I feel like you were still planning the move. That's right. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you had poked your head in since I started streaming again. But I only started restreaming to YouTube, so I'm on Twitch right now and YouTube, trying this out. So for those who are on Twitch, it sounds like most of my audience is on Twitch right now. Megaron is writing in from YouTube, so I'm addressing that. Super cool. I'm glad to hear you made it to the correct time zone. Right. East Coast time. I'm not freaking out. What do you mean? No, don't. Why would you freak out? That would never be a thing that would happen, right? Freaking out? No one does that. No one freaks out. What? Life changes? No, never. Never freaked out once in your life. That, you know, if there's one thing I would say epitomizes what I know of Sinja, is 0 freak out moments ever. Cool as a cucumber. Excuse me while I put these nuts in my mouth. Oh, you didn't have to come over. I've got the chat on there. Harpo, hey, good morning. Appreciate the enthusiasm, but I haven't said yes to your proposal yet. Thank you, Harpo. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. I hope they're good. Tears. Dang. Ah, man, pistachios are so good. I love them.
Squirrel!
Megaron, why would you scream in my ear like that? Good, I'm glad they're good. Tears. I think I'm very happy I just had this. So one thing, you know, great, cancers, all that stuff is over, but there was another reason, another thing to celebrate, for those who don't know, is I got engaged on my birthday. So I went to dinner like as like a birthday celebration thing. Well, this was actually right before my birthday was on Sunday, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before. And so I went out to dinner with a bunch of friends, and of course Lady Lunch was there. And I'd had the ring since Christmas, and we had talked about getting married. The plan was to get married. That was like always part of the plan for some time this year. And she's not big on jewelry, and she doesn't like a lot of pomp and circumstance, and it's one of the things I love about her. She's not really like a flashy jewelry type of person, so like a diamond or like any of that stuff. She wants a silicone band, you know what I mean? Like, so like real simple stuff. Practical. And so she was maybe expecting a proposal at some point, like an official, hey, you want to get married, let's do this. Which of course she would say yes, but she was not expecting a win at my birthday and an actual ring. So, but the thing is, I sized it wrong, so it's a little big. But I was told it's better to be big than better to be too big than too small. Ew. That's been pretty good. Haven't seen any notifications. Ergo, I hadn't seen you on stream recently. It's okay, Ron. I wasn't calling you out. Also, I think I turned off my my alerts, like to like send out to everybody, because what was happening is, at least when I was streaming regularly before, is it was only reaching a third of people, but then I kept getting people unfollowing me, so it's like I felt like I was annoying them, so I just turned that off. So unless you've got it set up to alert you, I don't think it does. It sounds like someone very wisdomy said that. That would be me. That would be me. All my wisdom is stored in this beard, of which I may be not shaving off, but trimming down soon as we enter into spring. Gotta get my summer beard. Good old wisdom beard, you son of a bitch. Yep, exactly. Exactly. So, alive and healthy, and he got the girl. That's right. That's right. Feminist king is living fairy tale. That's right. I live in a goddamn castle, at least for now. We signed for another year so that we don't have to rush getting moving out if we find a house. So we've got plenty of time. And then whenever we do decide to like break the lease or whatever, or if we, if we need to, we're gonna eat that cost. It's like $1,500. Raccoon house. Yeah. A raccoon house is the plan. Lady Lunch's dream is to have a raccoon like a raccoon abandoned on our back porch or something, and that we nursed back to health or through adolescence, and then it becomes like our pet, and we name it Rocket. Megaron, thank you, appreciate that. I just saw your congratulations and belated birthday. Might move in with you, second little furry friends. Well, I mean, we're gonna need babysitters, so it's funny because the second that talk started happening, I started seeing these people who had raccoons on TikTok. They're like, they live on farms and stuff, and so like it makes sense. But they're like, you think it's this cute little thing, and the thing is crawling all over him and grabbing into his pockets and stuff, like trying to get all his shit. And he's like, but it's like having a little thief in your house all the time, and if you feed them once, like they just won't stop eating, so they're just gonna get big and fat. But my favorite is like, and this is, I'm pretty sure it's Lady Lunch's favorite too, is that when they do this thing, they do this little thing, and like their digits look like little fingers, like little human fingers. Pretty cute. Same is true. It is true. I mean, if you've got kids that are unruly and don't listen the first time, it's illegal over here to have raccoons. There's a lot of places here, like Michigan is one state where it is legal to have raccoons. Breaks girlfriend's heart every time a raccoon comes on her for you pays. Aw, are there a lot of raccoons there? I mean, I assume that there would be, but like, I'm unruly. I can only imagine the hypothetical potential kids will be even worse. Yeah. They might get into stuff whenever they're little. But imagine that, but never growing out of it. Just following their heart and eaten anything that's not locked down. And to put locks on everything, and they'll just break in. And really, they aren't native here, and the whole population comes from a couple of raccoons that fled fur farms. Oh shit, that's wild. So they brought them there to like skin them or get their fur, and they were like, nah, not today, Germany, not today. Today we break out. They were like, raccoon punch, and they got out. I'm not gonna be a hat. Oh, this is from like a long time ago, huh? From like the 20s or something. Or well, even before that. Where do they come from? Where are they indigenous from? I'm assuming America, or maybe Canada. Mr. Dude, good morning. Good to see ya. Look at that raccoon. Look at that raccoon. Peek like that. That's cute. Let's find out. They're from North America. Yep. Yep. They have spread through Central America and live in various habitats. Escaped in some parts of Eurasia and now live there as well. Raccoons are in the family of Coniformia and are related to the mustelids. What in the fuck is a mustelid? I don't even know. I misread this. I thought I read there was like, you know how it like has a little different you might do a search or something, and it's like people also search for, and I thought one said pyroconoids, and I'm like, what the fuck is a pyroconoid? Is that something that sets fire? Well, my eye is like bugging me, so I need to go to the eye doctor, because while I was away last week it got exceptionally bad. I had to go to a minute clinic, but my eyes, like, my sister thinks it's blepharitis, which is basically like where there's like bacteria in your eyelids or something like that, and it causes irritation, which then causes further irritation that makes you rub, and it gets raw, and so like then your eye, the edge of your eye like starts to itch. It does sound super made up, doesn't it? Like she's like got her little why can't I think of the word? Oh my god. Her little light, little doctor pin light, little flashlight in my eye. She's like, it sounds like blepharitis. Celebrate with you, but I got to celebrate with you today, but I gotta work. Have a great stream. Hey, thank you for coming by and hanging out in the wee hours of the morning. You have a great day at work. I appreciate you being here. So I can't stop touching it, Mr. Dude. Because what happens is, so what's happening is like right here is I have tears that like they'll just well up there. So I'm probably gonna need to go get a tissue or something here just to make sure that take care, because otherwise it makes me like blink my eyes out. Now I do have medication that I've put in there. So I went to that minute clinic and they gave me a couple of things. One I can use, like I do it 4 times a day. These different types of drops, but if I can get a appointment in at like Eye Masters or something like that, they told me to follow up with a doctor there to check my eyes out to see what may be going on. They said that it didn't look like or seem like pink eye. So it's and it's not something, no one in the house has gotten it, no one else around me has gotten it, so it's not like something that it's like that's contagious or something. So but yeah, it is something that is quite annoying. It was doing better, and then when we got back to Michigan, like yesterday it got worse, like not worse, but like it worse than it was, but like not as bad as it was when I was in Arizona. Something airborne that someone brought into your complex. If it was, I'm part of like a group chat thing, and I would say, stop kissing with your eyes. But I can't. Butterfly kisses are the only way to show proper love. Did you guys' parents ever do that? My mom gave me like butterfly kisses, and it's like with your eyelashes to your eyelashes. Like blink. Mine did. Oh my gosh, super cute. All right, I think everything is set up. I think we are good. Whoa! Incoming raid, guys. Incoming raid. Oh no, we have an ad break right now. We have an ad break. Right in the middle of an ad break. Oh no. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. How you doing? General Andrews coming in hot with the retro crew. How you doing, guys? Thank you so much. Happy engagement. Shut up. No, did I miss this? When did this happen? When did this happen? General Andrews, I need to know everything. Is it while I was gone? I don't remember seeing. Hey, White Shadow, good to see you. Gam 190, thank you so much. That's so cool. I'm so happy right now. This is amazing. This is amazing. Kaiden, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Wednesday night, but we just announced it on Saturday on Ellie stream. Oh, I missed it because I was traveling. That's why. That was my travel day. Damn it. Oh man, I'm sad that I missed it, but I'm so happy for you guys. This is amazing news. That's so great. Hey, high five to us. Go ahead, put it up there. Put it up there. Yep. It's not. I can't feel it. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Fives in chat. Fives in chat right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it right now. Where's the five? Where's the five? I need a 5 in chat right now. It's oh there. Oh God. Oh thank God. Oh good. Okay. Oh yep. Starting to feel it. That is awesome, man. That is so cool. Do you guys have like a date set, or is it just like you just did the engagement and like I'm gonna have to go back and watch Ellie's stream now. I'm so happy for you guys. That is great. That is so cool. Well, I cannot wait to go back and rewatch that. Did you like do it on? Are you there right now? Are you still there? Did you do it on stream? Or you just announced it on stream? A lot more to figure out from. Yeah, I mean, I'll bet. Maybe a good opportunity to pick up Canadian citizenship. You know what I'm saying? But that is so cool. Not live. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to peek at Saturday's stream. Wait, citizenship? Yeah. What? Sign me up. Yeah. Just gotta find you a good Canadian gal there, Ryan. Oh man, that's super cool though. I am so excited. That fills me with joy. Like there's just so many good things happening in the last 2 weeks. I don't have cancer anymore. For those who came in on the raid from General Andrews, I am celebrating not having cancer. I haven't had it in 10 years, but after 10 years, they told me that I would be considered cured, not in remission. I have to go get one more follow-up screening, but it's just a formality. It's something that I'm supposed to do anyway at my age. But my blood work came back fine, and I have no cancer, so I'm good to go. Then I got engaged not last Sunday, but the Sunday before on my birthday. I was talking about that whenever you guys came in. And then now General Andrews is engaged as well to our friend Elbel. And that's awesome. And, I'll hopefully be looking for a house sometime soon in the near future. But huge GG's. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. It's been a journey, and if you think about it too much, it'll be it'll make me a little bit too emotional, more emotional than I need to be right now, because I have some issues going on with my eyes that's causing me to have like a chapped I don't know what this part of your eyelid is called, but like where this connects, you can see like there's like a little line. It's like chapped, and then it's been like cracked, so it's like when your lips chap. And so tears actually hurt it. So it's not good. Evil Ashley, good to see you. How you doing? Damn right I don't. If anyone could pick me up in Rotterdam Airport in the Netherlands on their way to the wedding, me too. Well, we'll just go to General Andrews though, because me and Lady Lynch were probably not gonna do like a wedding. We have plans to. We were just gonna like go to the courthouse and do that, or actually have a friend of mine who is ordained as a minister, like just come out to visit and just perform it. We just go sign it and have a few friends, and so like that's kind of been, that was sort of the plan, but I promised her mom that she could be there. She's in an assisted living facility, and so it's hard for her to get out to go do stuff without a lot of planning. So like we are gonna try to do something at like a park that's near that place. So we're just gonna have like a little open ceremony with like 10 people. So we'll probably record it just for us, but then I can like play the recording. A house in this world, I know it's crazy. It's one of the reasons we moved to Grand Rapids, is because it's affordable out here, or more affordable for us out here. But we'll see. Blepharitis, yes, Evil Ashy. Were you here earlier when I was talking about that? Because that's what my sister said. That's what my sister said it was. But that's what we think it is. I've got to go to the. I got some eye drops, so I got to do that 4 times a day. And I've got some ointment, but if I put the ointment on, I have to keep my eyes closed for a while, so I can't like do that while I'm streaming. Yeah, bankrupt the wedding and shit. That's right. Buckle. Lurk and listen to your awesome. Hey, thanks for bringing everybody over here, man. I appreciate you. We are going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. We're in Act 3. We're trying to get. Usually on Mondays I play Magic, but yeah. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about some not so fun news. I've been playing Magic for like 2.5 years, something like that, and I really got into it with my friends back in Arizona. And I play a lot of Arena. And so I've got to stop touching my eyes. You know what? We need to make an alert that yells at me whenever I touch my eyes, so you guys can like tell me not to touch my eyes. Medicated away. So that's what I'm gonna go get next. When I was getting the diagnosis at the little the 1 minute clinic thing or whatever, they told me that actually might make it worse right now until we know for sure what it is. So that's probably what I'm gonna go pick up today if I can. God dang it. It's like it gets wet and it hurts. Not a trick. I wish that was it. I had so much fun with the green deck that I liked it, and I'm quitting Magic now. No, it's not really like sad news or anything. It's just like I need to explain myself since Magic has been such a part of my content recently. So I played a lot of. I had a lot of like downtime. And so I played a lot of Arena on my iPad while I was there, like trying to like kill time and in between like meetings and stuff. Meetings with friends. Watch War Elves, and so like I played a lot of it, and so I'm kind of burned out just right now. So I think I'm going to take this week off and try to focus on Baldur's Gate 3, and so we can try to get through it as much as possible. Because that's the goal, is to try to beat Baldur's Gate 3 before the end of March. And we don't have. I think we could do it. If I just like burn it out, I think we could probably do it in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I one of the things that I was so excited about going back to Arizona was to play with my old pod, you know, like they're my good friends. And like we Thursdays is the night that we play. We would like go to a bar and like we that's got like bigger tables and stuff, we play. And so like I had meticulously created four decks for this purpose, right? And when I first started playing with the group, I didn't understand. One, I thought that like you only needed to pay attention to ban lists for like tournament player, like when you're not doing casual stuff. I didn't know that was like oh no, you just can't play that. You can't. You if you play a game of Commander, you can't play these games. You can't play these cards. And so like there was a card that I had in one of my decks that like I was really excited about playing, called Gifts Ungiven, and it's on the ban list. And so we played it. This is like when I first started. Like this was like my first build, I think, of my decks. I think I put it in a Nekusar deck, and you know, I got called out on it, and like I felt really bad because I mean, one, like I just wasted my time building this deck, and now the deck's not going to do anything because like my plan is completely changed now. And so because like I had another tutor that I tutored to go get this card, then I used that to go get two other cards that make a combo that's infinite, and that was the plan. And so that failed, right? So then I learned about the ban list and all that stuff, and like that's why everybody puts their stuff in Moxfield. I'm like, I didn't know what Moxfield was. And so I started using it to build my decks because it'll tell you if there's illegal cards in it. And so, okay, cool. That was like way back. Well, I had put a lot of time and effort and energy and actually a little bit of money into my Urza deck so that I could actually compete with the stuff because I'm up against Ur-Dragon and bullshit, Atraxa and stuff like that. And so, my buddies are playing, you know, their decks, and my one friend who's like the guy who kind of got us into Magic, he plays oh shit, what's the commander's name? Goldari, what's his name? He's a colorless, but he's got all the colors. Fuck, what's his name? Not Goldari. Band command. No. Band Commander MTG. Let me find him. Where's the band list? There it is. What is his name? Why can't I not remember it? Why that doesn't make sense. That's not. What the fuck's his name? Wait, Sundering Titan is banned? That's in a... Oh, Sundering Titan, never mind. It's gonna bother me if I don't figure it out. What the fuck is this guy's name? Is it Lutri? No. What the fuck? Anyway, he plays this, and I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure that's banned at my place because they have like a different ban list. And what ended up happening is he starts playing these other cards, and people were like, I didn't notice it at the time, and I'm about 4 beers deep too. So I'm just worried about. I'm focused on my deck, right? And I don't care about the ban list. Like I don't look at the ban. I don't care about that shit. As far as like other people's cards, like I'm not gonna like pick up on it. I'm assuming that everybody's playing, you know, fine. Well, it turned out that it was literally a deck made of all of the possible banned cards that as a joke on me. And so I had caught it when he played the card Gifts Ungiven, the card that he yelled at me for. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? And then everybody at the table starts laughing, and they're like, oh, they were all in on the joke. So I'm like, dude, you just wasted an hour and a half of my time. I mean, I probably could have handled it with a little more grace. It was just like, but I was so excited to play with my bros, and they just took it as an opportunity to just clown on me. And like, I was trying to, you know, enjoy Magic, and it just, I don't know, it felt weird. I didn't like it. I got up, I was like, I need to go cool off, so I got up and like walked away because it wasn't funny to me. And I accidentally spilled a beer and it went on my buddy's backpack and I thought I got it on his cards. And so like I sobered up immediately and like felt like, okay, cool. Okay, wait. Maybe that's when I caught myself. I'm like, okay, I need to calm down. I need to like, you know, reassess things and maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. It just still sucks. And like, okay, now we're like, maybe we have time to play one more game. And I felt like my whole, and I was doing really well. And so like, I felt like my match was like wasted. And there's two things that I hate is wasting my time and wasting my money. And that felt really, really shitty. And then Golos, that was the guy's name. Golos Tireless Pilgrim. Anyway, so like we, you know, okay, the night's over, whatever. I'm like, wow, you sons of bitches. And then the next week, and there was something off like about just playing with the group. Like they've had a lot more time together to play, and so like now they're like, oh, I got these souped up decks, and I've been playing pre-cons mostly, and so like they're like super competitive now suddenly, and it felt a little different. And then so the next week goes by, we go to the next a different place, we get a little extra time, they get out of work a little bit early so we can play a little longer. And everything's cool, and actually they do another clowning on me, but it was funny. This one was actually funny. Like I played my Urza deck again, and they decided to he had made one of the same guy, he made proxies for all of their commanders, and it's just their commander with my face on it, and it was like a goofy thing, and that was funny. I thought that was actually kind of hilarious. But throughout the night, like it felt like everybody was competitive in a way that was like, we're not friends. It was weird. It didn't feel good. It felt really shitty. Master Steak, hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. I maybe get one evening. That's the thing, is like I do it. It's one day a week, right? Like, and now I'm getting a chance to play with my good friends that I got into it with. Because I feel like, oh yes, exactly. That's exactly how it felt, Harpo. Like I felt like I lost so much time. And I then, you know, that was okay. But then like one of the guys that was with us really started complaining about Magic. Like, I hate this game. I hate it because like I board wiped, or somebody board wiped. I think it was me. And I was doing really well. I was playing Kalia the Vast, and like I was kicking some ass. And I got to a point where like I thought I was this was it. Like and then the guy who did the proxies, he plays a card. I can't remember what card it was, but basically like he phases out, so he's not at the table, and then he can give somebody an additional turn, so like to help somebody else out or himself, I guess. And he does it to the guy who was complaining, and it's like because he wants him to win. It's like, and there's this thing, this weird thing that's like, if I can't win, then at least you are not gonna win, that type of thing. And it's just a big fuck you in like a not friendly way. And this is how it felt. And I don't know, maybe I'm making too big of a deal of it because it is just part of the game, right? Like, but that's just it. I was like, somebody has to lose, and if you can't play the game and accept that you might be the one who lose, and you're just gonna not accept it, it feels real silly to me. Like that, why are you even playing? You know what I mean? So it felt like they didn't want to play unless they can win always. And then the other one, he's like, and these are all good dudes. I'm still friends with them. It just like felt really shitty. But like the other one was just complaining about Magic completely. Like, I don't like Magic. Why do I even play this game? I don't like the art. I don't like the phases. I don't like the combat steps. I don't like this. I don't like that. Just complaining. Like to a point where I was like, dude, what in the fuck is going on? Like, why are you even playing? And it really sucks. Allow that. Why? I turned all my automod settings down. Come on. Sorry if I'm missing some stuff in chat. I'm getting wrapped up in my stories. Doing right? How have I been? I've been mostly good. I'm just talking about like one little bad thing that happened on my trip when I went on vacation to go find out that I'm cancer free. I got engaged and I had my birthday. So kind of having the same vibes on my Friday night D&D group. Oh, that sucks. It's worse in a D&D group, right? Because it's not like, you know, it's not like one night, you know, you can like resolve, because it's not going to be the same thing. It's not going to be, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. Same, but different. Group all knows each other in real life, but we also keep having people come in and then leave the game after a few sessions, so it keeps like throwing the entire. That sucks. I know what that. I do understand that. I feel like I've been through something like that before. So what do you know them in real life? You said the group knows. It's not like they know each other in real life and you don't. It's everyone knows each other, right? Sometimes like just people, D&D's not for some people the way it is for others, right? Like there's some that are like really, I'll play D&D every night, and there's some people who are like, I'll play D&D once a month and that's it. You know, I'll fuck you in a not friendly way. Yes. At least it was a small speed bump, and congrats, man. Thank you, Master Snake. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a small blip on the radar. It just like really sucked because like I really miss my friends. I really miss them a lot, and it was like I felt when I was in high school, and I felt like the friend groups that I had in high school. I was socially awkward, and so like being included in a friend group was extremely important to me, and like felt like the only time I felt like normal, you know what I mean? And so because like it was like, oh, I have friends, and because for so long in my life I didn't have friends because I went to a private school that was like part of a church, and so like, and it was a church that like it was like 2 steps away from a Westboro Baptist church type of thing, so like even like the Christians thought we were weird, and it was one of those. And it's like it's like whenever I feel like I have a group of friends that I've known for a long time, and like I've gotten that because like as you get older, like, you know, you pick and choose, and you know, you figure things out eventually. And so to go back to like feel like you're like that little kid again that was like really the butt of all the jokes, because like that's what I was getting at. It was like in high school and like stuff is like you maybe I had like 1 or 2 good friends, and but like the friend group as a dynamic, it was like, well, there's always there's pecking order, right? It's kind of thing. It's silly, but it is. And it's just really like it doesn't feel good to be the butt of the joke all the time. It's fine to be like the funny guy and be like the person who like is good with taking a joke, but then whenever they realize that you're the one who will be, when you realize you're the one who's the only one getting most of the jokes put on you, like you're the butt of the joke most of the time, it doesn't feel good. Like, right, eventually you get to a point where you're like, I don't know if these guys actually like me or not. And so like in the back of your head you start getting the imposter syndrome, right? And that doesn't feel good, and that's kind of what it took me back to, and that's why it wasn't cool. This was only know the DM. We've been online friends for a long time, but everyone else is like, oh, so like they've all been to each other's houses and stuff, and you're the only person that's kind of not. Sinja, I saw that. I'm not too worried about that. I'll tell you why later. Like, so with people consistently coming in and leaving, I feel like I'm having sort of carry the plot. Oh, I see. Which I don't mind entirely, because who doesn't enjoy some main character vibes? But like constantly having to direct the group because the characters are changing and we have to relearn. That sucks. That does suck. I totally get that. I feel like the only time that can be a like a thing that'll work out is if you're playing a module, because then the DM kind of has to guide you, right? And it's okay that the people come in and leave because they may not know about the hags at the thing back there, and like, you know, you guys want to go do it, cool, like we can do it, but we don't need to. It's not part of the relevant. It doesn't have to be something that has to be done, you know. But like if it's like a homebrew thing or something, like I can see how that would be real rough. You know, or like for you being there the longest throughout the entire thing, it's kind of like, well, you know, being the bearer of all the note taking, that kind of sucks. And then having to point the group in the direction that you're supposed to, you feel like you're supposed to go, but that's also up to the DM. The DM needs to be managing that a little bit better if he's having people come in and out. It is just simple-minded take from simple-minded fool, but some people just go a bit overboard with things needing to go a certain way, but they forget the objective is to have fun. You just got to maintain focus on having fun with people who can, which is also true. I mean, like, you know, that's a lot of us get, you know, caught up in the win D&D, but it's like, I get both sides of that coin, because I've been in games with that where both things happened. You know what I mean? I had this in my other D&D session. My D&D sessions are in turmoil right now. Oh no, my character is very naive and fight first, ask questions later, which ends up causing issues. And there's one person that likes to joke around, and they've been ragging on my character for mistakes made like 5 sessions ago, to the point where it's like, okay, we get it. The joke isn't funny. Ragging on you as a player or as the character. Because they're ragging on the character, that's okay. But if they're ragging on the player, that's not okay. Because they can't distinguish. Because like that's like you're building your own trope, right? Like you watch an animated show or an anime or whatever, and there's like a particular character that's always known for like getting in trouble for a certain thing, and you know some shenanigans are going to happen because of that character. That's okay. But if they're like ragging on you as like, oh, you're not playing your character, your DD character right. I'm tired of it screwing up the party all the time. You know, it's like there's ways to handle that without like attacking the person. You know. Oh, good. My thing went off in the. I was trying to make sure that the Discord had it popping off. We are going to get into some Baldur's Gate 3 in about 2 minutes. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I don't need to look at this ban list anymore. Man, that is so exciting about General Andrews and Ellie. I am so excited and happy. That is super funsies. Was anybody there for that? Was anybody there for the announcement? Did anybody get the announcement? Because that would have been pretty sweet to see. Like as the character, but in a way it kind of pokes at me with that. No, I get it. So that's that, like, you know, that like, how do you split your character from the player from the character, right? That takes a lot of time and a lot of campaigns to do, because it's hard to do sometimes. Because you're emotionally invested in your character, right? So like, how can it not be directed towards you? Because you're the one in control. You're driving, right? So it's like, how can that not be aimed at me, right? They don't mean to, yeah. As long as you can maintain that, and you know that they're not meaning to be at you. It's at your character. Because I remember being my very first character was a dwarf that we played as chaotic. My buddy who DMs, he plays these chaotic generator games where like, okay, I'm gonna give you traits and stuff from a generator, and you've got to play it like that, and that helps like alleviate some of the planning and stuff, and it gets the game rolling in a chaotic, fun way. And my chaotic thing was like that I don't like elves, and so I was like always kind of digging on this elf in the party, and he picked up on it as a player. And he's like, why are you always roasting me? What is this? Like, he thought that I didn't like him as a person. I'm like, that's what my character's supposed to do. I'm not trying to like be, you know, upset. So if it upsets you, like maybe like say, hey, I just want to make sure that you're not like, if you have a problem with like my play style or something like that, like that's something we need to discuss. But like if you're just like ragging on my character, because then it can be a thing you can both play into, right? Oh, you were there, Evil Ashy? That's awesome. Hearing both sides of the story, Ellie explained on her stream and then Jin explained on his. That's awesome. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go look at both. I gotta go look at both. I am so excited for that. Now, speaking of some D&D, are we ready to play some Baldur's Gate 3? It's 8. Oh, shit. I pushed the button. I pushed the button. I pushed the button. I pushed the button. Hold on. To the game. I need to change my Baldur's Gate 3. Boom. There we go. Oh, oh. My eye actually is feeling better. So that's good. And it's across the main campaign in one shots. So like constantly having someone go to your character. Go, your character fucks up. What? That's not cool. Because now that no, that's not you. That's not cool. I don't like that. Your character fucks up. that's not saying that's not them in character playing their character addressing your character. That's them as a player addressing you as a player. That's fucked up. I don't like that. Make a confrontation between them and make a character moment. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I should finish reading things. Oh, never mind. You have additional info. Apologies, move on and provide solutions. I might like go so that honestly, because we have an RP channel. There you go. Yeah, role play it out, you know. Throw out hard swing in there in character to try and make it this dramatic confrontation between them, make a character moment. Yeah, and then you'll find out really quick if that's like they mean to it or mean to or not, because they're gonna either defend their position or they're gonna be like, whoa, hey, I didn't mean to cause this animosity, or maybe they'll enjoy it and maybe the best character moment, turn that frown upside down. Oh yeah. All right, you guys are gonna have to let me know if the sound for the game is too much, because for me it's a little loud, but I don't, you know, seems fine. Seems fine. Oh right. No, you're not ranting. There's a point in a one shot where we were enemies and my character got cut off from a path and had to turn back. The player's character wasn't even around. Okay, calm down. And at the point they made a dig, like, at least I don't have to turn my back. That would suck. And it's like, my dude, you don't even know that happened. Yeah, see, that feels gross. That feels not fun. I don't know. Rosie, I'm sorry that's happening. That's not fun. That's not okay. That is not. If they're having issues with you as a player, then that needs to be handled by the DM. You should probably bring that up with the DM if they don't know already. That's affecting your fun, right? You're like, man, if you don't like playing with me because of my character. Oh, you did after that one time? Okay. Well, it's good that they know, at least, you know.
Let's go to Khan's Gardens. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's Perfect for a shirt.
This armor was pricey. How else was I
You
supposed
told
to
me
feel
the armor was a bargain.
It was, but good armor is hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner.
Hold on.
You are not wearing armor.
Trying to see how
My mother and father.
far back we are on YouTube. Okay, looks like we're good. Pretty in sync. Okay. Good.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
So we were supposed to go
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
we were supposed to go have some relations with the elf. Let me go talk to Shadowheart real quick and see if she's got any.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
By the way, me and Shadowheart kind of got it on, so don't be jealous. Let's talk about our relationship. Yeah, we were at the brothel, and then I oh, this is a new option. Hold on. Oh, an end thing. No. Oh, I wonder what happened. She'd probably leave the party. What does your fiance say about it? It's a game. They're fine. They're fine. Fictional banging. How are you? May I have a kiss? Oh, what? Look at that. Look at that, guys. On demand. Shadowheart makeout. What's going on here? What? Whoa. Those are my clothes. They're dirty. What are you doing? In the middle of the street like that? It's so weird with the dragon part. Oh, it's so weird. And I like it. Okay, well, that was it. Okay, great. Turn to, should I check on her? I mean, I kind of feel like we already maxed out our turn to other matters. Here we go. I want to talk about what's happening. I think that's special tempo. We should no. I don't need to talk about any of that stuff. I was seeing if there was any kind of dialogue that was dealing with Shadowheart, like some scaly. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Sindra, were you here when I accidentally showed Shadowheart T-tiles? Which I think doesn't break Twitch toss, but definitely breaks YouTube toss.
Yes, darling, it's very...
I didn't know it was gonna happen. I didn't know we were that far along. But yeah, she asked me to go swimming, and suddenly she was totally naked. I'm like, oh, what? Wait, I gotta adjust this. So for a moment there, it was there. It was there. Okay, what are we doing now? What's our objectives? It's been like two weeks since we played. Find Gortash. I think I know where he's at. Get Orin's Netherstone. Impress the Murder Tribunal. Kill to gain access to the Ballas Murder Tribunal. Who do we gotta kill? Found a list of people marked for... Oh. Damn, for the Murder Tribunal. This is if you want to, like, go to the Temple of Baal and, like, be like, evil, right? Otherwise, you gotta fight your way into it. My only partner was Lizelle because I messed up the journey with Carla. I've seen the Karlach interaction because when I was playing this with my friends, they were very much into they were very much Karlach on the Karlach train. So, and the one who shall not be named. Oh, you mean Astarion? I managed to get Karlach even when I get her cooled off as soon as possible. Oh, the Emperor. Yeah. I had that moment recently. Yeah, he's the easiest. Karlach, he's playing hard to get. Yeah, what you got to do to like get Karlach in your good graces, or in Karlach's good graces. Talk to Gauntlet, Devella, and the Elsong Tower. I think you got to like take her to Avernus, right? You have to do the thing. If you don't get the mind blown, you can you really say you've played this game? I'm good. I'm a Dragonborn. I'm weird enough already. I don't need tentacles coming at my face. I wonder if that affects your relations. New constable. Hold on. What does it say? Investigator Valeria is now convinced Father Lorgan's murder is linked to a wider plot, and asks us to bring news to her constable Gauntlet Devila in the lower cities Elsong. So we gotta go to Elsong Tower. Deep gnomes. I know I gotta find them somewhere. They're in like in a found the gnomes hideout. We need to find the leader and take his head. What? We found the gnomes hideout? I remember that. I remember finding it. I remember talking to that one guy. Find Salazar's the Tsar. Find the Tsar Palace. Oh, this is where Cazador's at. Yeah. So we got that quest. Okay. Gortash, Orin, suppress the murder tribunal. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Talk to you. All right, so
Parents, remember?
I have a date with one of the drow in here, but I think that messes it up. I think if I do that, it messes up my things with Shadowheart, right? The Shadowheart don't share unless you do both.
Fabulous, Sendel.
Like Gale was really trying to hit me up, but it didn't get the hint. Were you into Gale? Were you was that your jam? Papa Dude, congratulations. Hey, thank you very much, Dill. Appreciate that. My experience, it doesn't, but it might depend on who you're romancing and starring. Couldn't have cared less that I got with the sushi. Gale has gotten friend zoned so many times. Very much not. Yeah, he talks too much, right? He's so into himself. Just like, what why are you even a wizard? I find him as interesting as an untoasted slice of toast. Yes, I would agree. I would agree. Okay, I went in here. I sold some. Oh wait, did I go upstairs? I don't think I did. Let's go upstairs. I have a Gale romance run I need to get back to. I wasn't into him, but people keep telling me to try, so why? Don't let them make it portrait of bored girl, portrait of a woman. What is this? Portrait of bored girl. What is going on here? Now, what's going on over here? Hold on. Carm's garb. Nothing out here, nothing in there. Everything's boring up in here. There is, oh, what is this? Oh, we got some dyes here. Ooh, can we sneak these? Is there anybody around? What do you mean you can't reach this? Motherfucker can jump on to buildings. Can't pick up a blue dye. Come on. What is this? Nonsense. Nonsense, I say. All right, we've already sold stuff in here anyway, so we're good.
He merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch. Yes, but
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Sriksangma. What is this? The neighbors are talking out their horses.
You told me the armor was a
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested.
I feel like this lady's got some potions to sell here.
What does it feel like?
So sucker for romance, so like I'll go whatever I
In a
enjoy.
word, sir,
Sorry to barge in, but I saw the good news and everything in the app. Appreciate that. Thank you, Sunday Star.
my body burned like
Hope you're doing well. I am cancer free. We are engaged, and yeah,
enjoyed it. Sir, I had
gonna be looking for a house soon, hopefully.
and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
I'm gonna talk to this lady, see what's
If
up.
you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress?
That's not what I'm asking
I only
about.
deal with referrals.
Oh, is she
How long do the effects last?
I see. I see.
Depends on the person and their charisma.
So we have to get some sort of referral from Shares's Caress.
fabulous scent.
What is this door? What does this go to? I feel like it's something we're not supposed to go into yet. I think we're fine for now. I feel like we've checked everything else out. I don't know if this is like a combat that we have to deal with over here or not. We've been down here. The house hunt shit's harder. I hear that. It's one of the reasons we moved here though, because it's the market is way better in Grand Rapids. And we're hoping that house will start coming up on the market in the next couple weeks. Well, next month or so.
Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
She's our social media marketing head. She's there like, hey, you just direct you to the right spot. Get with it. Blaze Ellen. Oh no, I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy?
Ooh.
I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
See this? I've been invited to the ordination. What a special day. Such a bother. Or contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund. I feel like that's not it.
Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Ah, in your
Lower
face.
the gates. Special permission.
Didn't have to do jack shit. Last time I had to do this, we had gotten in a fight and then we ran away into the area. So that's nice. That's good. Where's Rock Fortress? Where's Rock Fortress?
think it's a true shame.
Halt!
Oh shit.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Fuck.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Get fucked, Will. Who's my least favorite companion? So, it's probably Gale. Yeah, yeah. I haven't played. So, like, the reason that I'm playing with these guys right now is that I've done a playthrough before with friends, and we had Shadowheart, and then it was us three, and then we would swap out the others as we needed to. Like, so we did a Starion storyline, we did a Shadowheart storyline, we did who was the other one that we did? We did Halsin's stuff. We did we did some of Gale's stuff, and it's okay, it's interesting, it's whatever, but like, he's just not as useful as the other characters, in my opinion. Now, I haven't fully fleshed him out, but what I wanted to do is, like, I played Act 1 and 2 a lot, right, on stream. And I've almost exclusive. Oh, we did Karlach stuff. So I've done almost exclusively stuff with Shadowheart, Karlach, and Astarion. And so I wanted to do something different. And so I've been using Lae'zel in place of Karlach as far as like my fighter goes in this playthrough. I'm trying to use a little bit more Gale so that I can do something different with Gale, and including Will and then Shadowheart. So that was the plan anyway for this. Like, I've got Halsin and what's her name, Jaheira. I want to get Minx and Boo. That's what I would really like to get. But I don't know. I feel bad that I don't like Will very much. I don't know. He just doesn't feel like he has much depth. I agree there too. Like, I think that I like playing a Warlock. I think that his whole Devil Pact thing is interesting, but as far as like him contributing to like the gameplay or like the like storyline, I just feel like it just falls a little flat. But again, that's why I'm playing with him right now, because I haven't fully explored his storyline. So I'm trying to include that here, right? It does feel good to do Eldritch Blast though. The magic creatures a lot, so warlocks are not super helpful for my party oftentimes. Oh, well, see, how much have you used Will? Because if you just focus on his Eldritch Blast, it's pretty good. If you min-max him, you can make him pretty pretty awesome in a combat scenario. A lot of his story stuff was cut for time. Yeah, that's so stupid. It sucks. Not a lot like it all. Okay, so we'll hopefully get into some sort of a combat here. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, my city. A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I find you, and I'm going to kill you, and I have a particular set of skills.
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
There we go.
I'll give it a shot.
See what's up. All
Nothing's
right.
gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Somebody was in trouble.
Please make your way to the audience hall.
Oh, this is yeah, this is the.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before
I
the
don't
fire
know,
started.
dear. I don't know. All we can do.
I don't know if there's. I mean, there's tons of stuff in here to steal, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet.
Better.
This is where we go for the inauguration. There's another. Where's the other place at? I think it's over here. Fist Lairs. Not just be gay and commit crimes. I mean, I don't have a Starion though, so he's my big gay crime buddy.
I've shown. Thank you very much.
What?
But should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
Buy me some protective gloves and I'm all for it.
I was like, what is happening? What is this conversation?
Those exiles cast out by their own
Lord
city.
Gortash is expecting
Precious
you.
hero liberated
Please
them from
make
one
your
hell.
way.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it was this direction. Oh, shit. It's Mizora. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Childminder? I think she was talking to Will. And I get maybe we missed a line of dialogue or something. I remember there being a big, huge fight here. Chaos. So the best side combos are with Will and Char. Really? I have not even. This is the other thing, right? There's so much dialogue that I've missed out on because I don't have them in the party. So like, I like it whenever they talk to each other while we're palling around doing stuff. It's a lot of fun. Whoa, Iron Band shield +1. Can I just grab that?
Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other if the die falls around.
See anything interesting around here? Because like I don't. I'm trying not to play the let's steal everything game. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. We do have anonymous follows on, so no need to call yourself an alert if you don't want to. A lot of people don't like it. Don't like it. Sure, said, "Will, you're a child," or something like that. She said something about being a childminder. It was me, Teal Tails. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm trying to determine what my next move here is. If we go in here, we're going to talk to Gortash. I know we can do. I don't want to cheese that fight because I know that you can just like teleport out and throw him down the ravine or whatever.
Beauty and Waterdeep are far superior.
Are they going to arrest us?
And they have the most.
What if they throw us in jail?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
You
Alright, we'll
heard
talk to
anything
these
about
guys.
what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Okay, well then thank you for wasting my time with your lack of dialogue. Oh, there's a big old chest in there. Oh, I'm resisting. Everything in my body says steal. Steal it. Steal it. Oh, cinnamon rolls. Hey, what's in this backpack? Hey guys, let's get up here and sneak.
This calls for careful footwork.
Sneaky. Can we sneak? Oh, it's just food. Just camp supplies. Right, let's
Oh, my hand slipped.
oh my slipped. Through the passageway. Shit. Do they see us? Is he gonna come down and be like, you were stealing and we need to have a little chit chat and then I'm gonna roll real shitty and then we're gonna have a fight? Oh, this dude's asleep. What's up? Prison log. Got ear spoon, auto odd, counselor Flork. What? Can I pickpocket? Oh, it won't let me pickpocket? Come on. Let's lockpick this. Here's what I typically do. Peachy King got raided with General Andrews while I wasn't paying attention. Congrats on getting cancer free from fellow Seeking. Hey, high five to us. Ow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been on a 10-year journey, and they told me that if my screening was clean this year, that I was considered cured, not just in remission. So, oh shit! Ooh, all the extras, bring them. So I am now no longer having to go to oncology appointments and follow-ups and blood work and oh shit, are we gonna get in trouble here? Is this a problem?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh,
Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
what, to shut the door? Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Acid barrel? Yeah, okay. It's up this way. Is a door I can open? No, apparently not. Talk to the prisoners. Oh. Fight our way out of this. I feel like you're raised in a barn, maybe. Did grow up in Texas. This is the one with what's her name in it, right? Yeah, Floric. Yep, there we are. Six years deep in S4 life, it waxes and wanes. Have you been? Has it been coming back and going away, or is it you're just in the process of monitoring? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to disclose any of that stuff. Yeah, show some respect. Hey, listen, I'll shut the door when I feel like it. Damn it. Are you calling me a cow? I mean, your name is Steak. Am I able to... Oh shit, this dude's right here.
I need a quick word.
See if I can...
On your way.
No, I don't think so.
May Lord Gortash provide.
I got an idea. How about this? How about... Do we kill this dude? Do we just kill this dude so we can, you know... I don't feel like maybe I can just... Anything else going on over here? Probably not. Oh, there's a little guy here. Otto Ott. I thought I could talk to them. Oh, here we go. You know, you make a valid point. I'm just saying.
You're
just saying.
too late. It's over.
Nuh-uh.
By Avernus. Floric.
Will, is that you? What curse has befallen you?
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
The city.
We just gotta wait 6 months. No big deal. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Oh, I can use a rogue. Counselor, what happened to you? I don't understand what you mean.
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more.
No, not like
These
this.
spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
Yeah. Persuasion. Oh, yeah, let's add that. Boom. Your father's a tadpole puppet.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade.
Well, I'm here.
Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Okay.
Hurry.
Oh, Gale.
Away from Waterdeep.
You want to knock that business right off. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's get going.
Oopsie. Looks like we've got a what? Oopsie. It's time for a little combato. Yeah, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got... You're good. Okay, that's just us. 1, 2, 3. 3? Is that all I got? Is that all you got? What's his name go? Where'd the other guy go? Huh? Where'd he go? resurgence last year, so I'm in active chemo after a little bit of a break, but I've been fortunate that it seems to respond well to treatment. Well, I'm glad to hear that it's responding to the treatment. I'm sorry that you had a resurgence. That is never the news we want to hear, right? What kind do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I had colon cancer. I had a full colectomy. So basically they took all but the last 6 inches of my colon and connected it to my small intestine. So I actually, I don't have any carry-on luggage, if you know what I mean. I had a colostomy bag for about 3 months, and that was probably the toughest thing I had to deal with, because that was such a jarring change of life experience, you know. Okay, Gail, what did you think you were going to do? Did you just think that you were going to try to do that colon liver partial hemicolectomy? Holy shit. So is that because I know that they can take like part of your liver and it'll grow back, right? Did you know the bag was only for a limited time, or did you go in with not knowing how long you had to live with it? No, I did not know. I didn't know. I had no idea what the outcome was going to be. I woke up having to deal with it, and whenever they told me, basically what I was told is whenever I was I was originally, it was exploratory surgery, and they're like, hey, it's either diverticulitis or cancer. Either way, we have to go do the same operation. It's immediate. They did it. When they got in there, they found out that it was cancer. They gave why can't I think of words right now? I know why, because I'm taking my testosterone shot. That's why. My colostomy bag, and whenever they were going to, the plan was go through chemo, shrink the tumor, so that they could extract it, because at that point it was connected to the same tissue between my colon and my kidney, and so there was a high chance that if they took it at that point, that I would lose my kidney. So they were like, well, if they make it smaller, it'll be easier to manage, and they can pull it out, and it doesn't like the sac doesn't open or whatever, and it doesn't like spill. And so then I went to chemo, and my oncologist and team were like, you know, let's get a second. They said that whenever we go back in for surgery, it's likely that you'll have have the colostomy bag for life, because you won't have, they're going to have to do they may have to, they may not be work like reconnecting it or whatever. It really is, right? It's like, well, I guess I'm here though, but the colostomy bag was for real, like the roughest thing, because I felt like a science experiment, and it was very, very tough. But you like to say you have $1 million anus? That's awesome. I just say I just have less shit in my life, so Oh, Ellie, hey, congratulations to you too. I heard the news. I was Saturday was a travel day for me, so I missed all of the news. So I'm gonna be going back and watching some videos today, some VODs from Saturday. But yeah, guys, everybody say congrats to Ellie. Ellie got engaged, or, well, I don't think you got engaged on Saturday, but that's when you announced it, right? When did you Oh, you didn't know I got engaged? I mean, I put it on Threads and Blue Sky. I was a little late on Twitter because I don't really use Twitter anymore. On Wednesday, okay. Wednesday announced that on Saturday. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to go watch all of the the reaccounting of like how it went down between you guys. I'm super excited for you guys. I'm so happy for you. All right, magic missile, here it comes. Let's get busy. Tell you everything. So it was on my birthday, on the 23rd. It was a Sunday. I had gotten all of we had talked about getting married. We already knew that we were like getting married sometime this year. We're not planning like any big wedding or anything like that. We're not those people. And so it'll be like a small intimate thing with, you know, maybe like 10 people. And Miguel, you know what? Why don't you Misty Step way the hell over here? Like away from combat.
No choice but to keep going.
And so on my birthday, I had a bunch of friends come out when I was visiting in Arizona. And I had bought a ring around Christmas time. And I knew that I wanted to ask her with a ring, like just so that she had it, because she wants a silicone band. Like, we're gonna wear that. That's what we're gonna have. But I kind of wanted her to have something that she could just go show off to her friends and stuff, so they can be like, "Oh my god," you know. And so, because what girl doesn't want to do that? And even if they say they don't, I feel like there's a piece of that like, you know, at least in some way. But I didn't know when I was gonna do it, and I kept pushing it off. And then I was like, "Well, we're going to Arizona, and we'll have some dinners with our friends and stuff. So I'll do it during one of those times." And there was we had one dinner with our friends, this group of friends that had announced like a year before we left that they were pregnant, and we went to the same spot, and we were in the same seats, like, well, in the same seated area. We're on the same table. And we're like, oh man, that would have been cool to like do it then. But then I chickened out. And so then then it came my birthday was with more of my friends. And I was like, okay, well, now's the time. And so I was trying to figure out when the right time to do it was. And I'm like at the head of the table. There's like one of these long tables. And here, you know what? I feel weird. Like, let me just get over here. And so I feel like a tiny little person on that little screen. So I'm looking down, and you know, we've all had dinner and everything's done, and had a couple drinks and feeling good. And then people have already gotten their checks, and like they're starting to get up, and like, I'm like, wait, you know. And I said, before you guys leave, you know, I just want to say, hey, thanks for coming and celebrating my birthday, and hopefully we got some more good news to celebrate on Tuesday, because I'm getting my cancer treatment stuff. Like, I'll follow up. And I'm expecting good news there. But the place that we had gone to was a restaurant called, or I guess it's a pub. It's a pub restaurant, whatever. It's an Irish pub called RTO Sullivan's, and they have had 3 separate. They're not a chain. They're like, but they've been in 3 different spots. So like they've moved 3 different times. And the first place that they were was the first time I got drunk, because I didn't drink until after my my divorce, when I was trying to like get back out and figure my life out, and had a lot of disillusions about alcohol and things like that. I'm like, you know what, you're not a bad person if you're drinking. This, you know, it can be fun. It's a social thing. And so I started drinking with friends. This is the first time that I got invited out by coworkers to go do like a happy hour thing, because I was never able to do that when I was married, because my ex-wife was not super cool. So we'll leave it at that. So my first Guinness, my first Car Bomb, my first Smittix, like anything past like a Bud Light, right? Was there with my friends and my coworkers, and I got really drunk. I got trashed, and I think I remember. There's more to that story, but I'll tell that story at a different time. But anyway, we'll say my first getting drunk story was there. Then they moved to a different location years later, And that's when I met Lady Lunch, right? So she and I had, this is our third date, and you know, things have been going well, but there'd been nothing physical yet or anything like that. So we went to the RTL Sullivan's, the secondary location, and it was we got a little drunk, and that was where we first kissed. So like that was like an important spot, right? Like, so this place had some like meaning to me, and so like I said that, and I was telling everybody that, you know, this first place I got drunk, which I know that sounds like a weird thing to be celebrating or whatever, but it was a new chapter in my life, right? And so then whenever me and Lady Lunch kissed, that was the next chapter of my life, and then right after that was cancer. You know, we were only together for like a year and a half, and I said, and I was futzing with my hand because like I had it on my pinky, like down here, like hiding it. And I said, and so, you know, this is the third location, and I'd like to make this place special too. And I thought that this would be a good place for me to ask, you know, you to be my wife. And so, like, I pulled out the ring and put it in her face, and I was a little too close. I think I wasn't on a knee or anything like that, but we were sitting, and she was not expecting that. She wasn't necessarily expecting a proposal, like a formal proposal with people around, even though we've talked about it, but she definitely wasn't expecting the ring. And like, so her eyes got really big, and yeah, that's she said yes, and that's how that went down. So, but that is how my engagement story went, and now I'm gonna beat some ass. Well, the ring said, "Marry me, Juliet. You never had to be alone. I love you, and that's all you really know." I love you. I miss you. Good to have you back. All right, punchies time.
By my hand.
Punch him in the butt. Punch him in the butt. Yes. Punch him again in the butt. And then 2 more times in the butt. And kill him. Yes. Yes. All right, Will. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, Rosie? Here you go. It's Eldritch Blast time. What do we got? 65%, 55%. So let's go 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, and we got lucky, so we re-roll with advantage. What's up? Blah, blah, blah. Get fucking wrecked, son. Brand the weak. I forgot what this does. Suppose the weak points of an enemy become vulnerable to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Yes. So if I make them weak to bludgeoning damage, which is what my fists are, I believe, I'm gonna make you vulnerable to that. Jeff put all these Taylor Swift lyrics in my brain. It's fine. It's fine. You're not the only one. I mean, I don't do that, but I'm just saying, you know, many people do, like my sister. My sister's a Swiftie for sure. Hardcore. Oh, wait, do you do something? Oh, are you a wizard? What are you? Sweet, got a little extra person in my party here. I got an idea. How about you Misty step the fuck out? Good job. All right. You could bludgeon, but you have a spear. So let's do a guiding bolt. No, wait. What do we want? We want a little cantrip, a firebolt. I don't want to waste anything. Do I have aid on for anybody? No, I don't. Was it extra 15, extra 20? Oh, I could do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Give everybody some extras here, you know? Your sister would have appreciated my quote, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I guarantee she would have probably finished the rest of the song. This is Swiftie wearing her arrows to her sweater. I support this. Of course, Ellie is a Swiftie. Of course. I'm Melissa Esther. Oh, God. a good day. It's a good day. How's your fiance stand? How's your fiance's stand on having Taylor Swift songs at the wedding? I don't think I can find her way around it with Jif once we're getting there. So the thing is that we're not really going to have. We're going to more like have a small ceremony with like 5 people at a park that's down the street from where her mother's assisted living facility is at, so she can be there. And then we're really not going to have like a big deal, because that's just not. We're buying a house, and that's more money than needs to be used on just a party. You know, I mean, sure that not, you know, if you can and you can afford it, or that's what you want, go for it, do it. But to us, it's like it's an expense we're not really interested in having put us further into debt, if that, when we're trying to buy a house, you know. If it made me happy, you'd be happy. But as far as music and stuff, I don't think Taylor Swift is going to be played, since there's not going to be any sort of like, you know, thing, gathering. But she, I don't know if I'd call Lady Lunch a Swiftie. She definitely listens to Taylor Swift a lot, but I don't know if I'd say Swiftie. She's not like on the hunt to go to a concert. Would she go to a concert? Maybe. But I don't know if that would be necessarily wait, oh, I don't have enough resources? This is Janktown. Oh, I can counterspell this? Oh, sweet. Bibbity bobbity boo. Let's use Will's counterspell. And that. I'll just ask her kindly and she'll perform at her wedding. You just get like, oh shit. Wait, did she just die? Or was that Will? That was Will. Oh man, damn it. I forgot this guy's here. Okay, punch this dude. Punch him now. Vulnerable. Did I just kill him with one punch? One punch! Yes. Yes, now I'm encumbered. That's a problem. Let's take that out. This animate. Send that to Shadowheart. Send this to Shadowheart. Send this to Shadowheart. Why is Shadowheart like my workhorse right now? What's going on here? Shadowheart has all of the stamina. Will Gale, gonna give it to Gale. Yeah, why not? For now. Okay, cool. Now I can go do the rest of my punches on this dude.
The gods take you first.
One punch, lizard. Yes. Punch me in the butt. Didn't like it.
May the dice roll in my favor.
All right, Gale, you know what to do. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. What time it is? What cantrips you got? Oh yeah. Oh no, that's gonna hit me though. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he Eldritch Blast too? What? Oh no. I did that on accident one time. That's his like Netherese orb thing that explodes and it kills everybody. That was not good. Okay, we got let's do Firebolt on this guy. Eat this. Burn, sucker. Ooh. Can I take all that? Yes, I can. Do you have a bonus action of some sort? Hey, where's that guy at? Oh, is he at the, he's over here. Okay, he's gonna cause me problems. I have a feeling. Yell, do you have potions to drink? All right, well, that wasn't the potion I needed to drink, but that's fine. In my turn. All right, Will. Now that you have,
coming through,
proven yourself worthy, how about you Eldritch Blast that far? Let's find out. Oh, maybe not. I guess not. 25 temporary hit points and heal and deal 25 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. That's pretty sweet. That's way better than mage armor. Why did I waste that? Oh, it's invocation of shadows. I wonder. I can't really do much, but I'm going to dash it up. Okay, there you go. Now maybe you can. Now maybe you can. Get them sweet babies. Oh, yes. Yes. Here we go. All right. All right, Rosie. You ready? What? What just happened? What just happened? What happened here? Eldritch Blast, bro. Why did that not do what it was supposed to do? All right, what do you got? Odo's Irresistible Dance. Cone of Cold. Hypnotic Pattern. I'm not really going to use her at all pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've got to make it all the way out or what. Cause a creature to start dancing, making it unable to take actions or move. Yes, this is the one right here. Let's go. Dance, 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 dance. Ooh, I've got a package ready for pickup today. Sweet. Yeah. Well, look, everyone. Laugh at him.
My faith will protect me.
Laugh at him. Laugh at him straight in the face.
Heading there.
Gale, you probably need some curing. Yeah, mass. Now let's just cure the wounds. We'll go onesies. What do you mean not enough move? Oh, I gotta be touch. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, fine. Let's spell restoration. Why don't I have 6th level spells? That's weird. Okay. Alright, Gale. Come on. You know what to do. You know what you can do. You know you can Eldritch Blast this bad boy into oblivion. Ooh, and Psionic Backlash. Watch this. Come on, Karate Kid. What the hell? He's just in there dancing. He didn't get hit by 3 of those?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No, that's not even a saying. No one says that. No one says it. Can I dash? Can I do cunning action dash? Yes. I will cunning action dash.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Punch him again. Yes! And he's dead. Give me all those keys, sir. Got him. Got him. Got him. All right. Now what?
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Oh, okay. So we can loot. Cool. I'll fetch you when I can. We're here. Very well. Let's get you to safety. I guess we'll do that. Whatever, lady. Time to steal stuff. Now we can steal without recourse. What is this? Water? A water barrel? What's all this? What's all this crap? Stuff to frickin' sell in town. I don't need this garbage. Yes. That's right. Pew, 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 pew. 4 pews. Well, I don't know. Actually, I think Gale only had 3. Gale had 3 pews. All right. I like how you can individually take any of these plates. That's kind of silly. We have tomatoes. And maybe we are a little bit low on some supplies. I don't think we are, but just in case.
Here we go.
Go check out this gate. What's in the gate? Use the Worms Rock Prison Cell key, I guess. Hey, you know what? Can you use your torch? There you go. We got a soap bar, seed bun, sweet. Anything in here? Nope. Why did I even do this? Is there something in here I'm supposed to pay attention to? Like there is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, don't shut the gate. Don't shut the gate. You don't want that. Got an unusual skull. Okay. Read it. True Life of Lord Gortash, a biography manuscript by Vance Fernal, outline of contents, final pass, orphan among urchins, struggle for survival, juvenile felonies, film rap sheet, gang years, same face, new name, Gates, Posh, Kingpin, an independent entrepreneur, rivals, all of the rivals are dead, muscling, struggling. Black Hand of Bane, Shake, the Body Hand of Ball, not even everything is enough. What is this? Oh my lord, Gortash. Section Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing with Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also the greatest vulnerability since they're all controlled from one central nexus. Take that. Why is this standard prisoner number 2 got this? Oh, did I get your shit? I think I did. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, we already looked in here. Hey, Otto. Excuse you.
Very well.
What do you want?
You're free. You're free, Genie. Escape.
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
Oh, okay. Well then. Cool. Thanks for nothing. Maybe I could punch him as well in the face. There would be something in here. Something cool. Not even anything cool in here. Everything sucks in here. Nothing special, just a bucket of piss. Go in your room here, because I feel like we did not do that. Rotten cheese wheel, gross, gross, gross. Okay, get out of here. I'm scared. Oh, there's something over here, I believe. Acid barrel, I kind of want to pick up. Steal it. Actually, let's, hey.
Long way to go still.
Milady, can you steal this, please?
No time to rest.
Thank you.
Another step forward.
Anything else? You can put that away. Thank you, sir. I could have sworn there was something here. Like, you know, something we're supposed to do. Was I wrong? Yes, I was.
Let's see.
I guess I have forgotten my way.
No traps, please.
Oh my god. Ooh, what is this? Malice? What does this do? Coat your active weapon with poison. Targets must succeed on Constitution save throw. Become blinded and poisoned. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. All right. Worth it. Potato wedges. I'd like to know whose job it was to like just make all the food, you know what I mean? Like, hey, all right, I'm gonna need you to make 872,000 food icons, right? I need to get rid of these. Let's type. It's not. Wait, why do I have a dead rat in here? What is this dead rat for? What am I doing with this dead rat? What am I doing with the food? Where's the food at? Where is the food? Where is the food? Oh god. It's in an entire backpack. Oh my god, okay. All right. Send that to camp. Okay, now I had 2 backpacks here with scrolls. Come on. Come on. We don't need that. We don't need 2 backpacks with scrolls. Sort by type. There you go. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. Oh, what's over here? More shit. Okay, we back. Gonna be playing boss this week. Wait. Oh, you're playing, but you're gonna be the boss this week? Love more work, same pay. That's the best. We need those scrolls, and maybe one day use them. Exactly, they're my 401k scrolls. You can't just like, you know, pretend like you don't need them. And that's not a thing. It's not a thing. You can't do that. It's just not possible. It's not possible. It's very much needed. Do. Raises are coming in April, but I have an interview this week somewhere else. So, ooh, hopefully, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you're wanting to leave. I definitely advocate for more pay. You know, anybody who's out there in the workforce. Get it while you can, because they will sit there and tell you that you're family and all this shit. But the second that they need to cut somebody and you're the one who they need to cut, they'll have 0 problems doing it. I stand by that. Prefer my remote job, but when it's a 20k, ooh, 20k, I might go in the office for 20k more, maybe. Ugh. I think it would, yeah, it'd have to be at least 15k more to go into an office. Because the amount of money that I'm saving by not going into... Oh, we can jump over here, hold on. The amount of money that I'm saving by being at home with wear and tear, extra car, you know, it's easily in time and energy and ability to go do things like that are closer to my home. You know, like I don't know why it's so hard to factor that in to your happiness. Now, there's some people who are like, oh, I need to be in an office. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be around people, and I get that, I guess, on some level, but at the same time, it's like, okay, just because somebody needs it doesn't mean that everybody needs it, and vice versa. Dude, this dude is still asleep. All that commute time money, whoo, yeah, exactly. Time is what would suck more than anything. It would even be worse, like, when I was going into an office in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix, it was like 45 minutes in traffic each way. And so you don't think about like an hour and a half of your day plus the other perks, right?
It won't happen, I swear.
I miss working, but I sure as hell don't miss being in an office. Yeah, I was excited to go back to work after chemo and all that.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what
I think I was 2 years out of a job because I had like full like midsection surgeries, like multiple, and then chemo, and it was like I had just started a job. I had just started a job, and I was at 89 days when I got diagnosed, so they didn't have to pay. I didn't have insurance.
Straight to
But I
your
didn't have to pay it.
handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough.
Yeah, tell
You
him.
owe your life to me.
Tell.
Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we?
Yes.
Most
Cheeks
unbecoming. Heard about your father. The
Something I
absolute
haven't
puppet.
had since COVID
A
started,
damned
like 5 years.
travesty, if you ask me. He's
Yeah.
upstairs in Worms
I
Rock,
don't
ordaining
understand,
Gortash as
like,
Archduke.
I don't understand why
splendid
companies don't
party,
understand
I
the
hear.
savings.
Perfect for
you know?
crashing. Go on up.
Cheeks up.
We'll talk after.
All cheeks. Oh, I will. Oh, I will, lady. Oh, I will. We got a door over here? No? Okay. But, what really bothered me was that during COVID, I worked for a company where it was 5 people total, that were embedded into like a company. We were graphic designers that were like in a little space. But we didn't have any windows. We had our own little working space. Nobody ever came and talked to us or bothered us or ever had like, there was occasionally like a meeting that our boss had to go to, but like we never had to sit in any of that stuff. We had like a job and a task to do, and it was totally something that could be done remotely. Did not need to be there. But because the manager of the branch that we were at was old school and like, oh, you know, if I can't watch you and make sure you're doing your job, you're not doing your job, right? Then they wanted us to be in there. At least that's the bullshit lie that they were giving us. So when COVID hit, I was there, and we like went home, right? We're working from home. We took our computers home and stuff like that, and it worked just fine. And then when our COVID was kind of like, they were like really excited to like get back to office work, and we're like, dude, no, I don't want to do this anymore. This is like, and it's still around. It was like, it was in the middle of it. It wasn't like it was gone. And they're like, well, nobody here has it, so we're gonna like return. And the second that they were allowed to do it, they were making everybody come back. And we were really unhappy about it. That's when I started looking for another job, and that's why I got this remote job. I will not go back unless I have to. You're on disability. I was on disability for 2 years. I was on SSI. No, it was disability. No, it was SSI. It was SSI. So it was like temporary. The second I start working again, like I wasn't supposed to have it. Insecure middle management trying to justify their existence. Exactly. It's like, oh no, if you're able to do your job because we've given you the tasks and you know what you're doing, then suddenly I'm not relevant and I don't have anything that I need to do. So now I can't, I can't put anything up on paper about what I'm doing. And they do other stuff. There's documentation and stuff that they've got to take care of and worry about. But it's not enough to, justify 8-hour a day, 5 days a week job. I feel like there's supposed to be something up here.
What happens next is out of our hands.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to do this. I didn't need to get up here. Let's go down. Let's go down. It's fine. It's fine. Get down, you dummies. This is tactical advantage stuff for if there's a fight that breaks out.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Well, Lord Gortash.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Go here. Let's save the game. All right, we've got about 45 minutes before I have got to get to work, which is literally just me plugging my laptop in. New save.
Things at the Southgate. Elturel's exiles, cast out by their own city.
Now's not the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
Oh shit, I forgot she's with us. We gotta get her out of here.
Your mouth. Ravengard is a legend.
Ravengard is a charlatan.
Is it this way or that way? I think that is this way. Something supplemental. Yeah, it's a. I forgot what the whole deal is, but it's not something. It's something that gets done in addition to separate from disability. So I got both.
This is far enough.
Because I had
The way
my
should be
daughter,
clear.
and so like it was
I
something that I
can't
got
thank you
for
enough.
having a kid.
For getting me out of that damned prison.
So I can assist
And
because she
for
was
giving me
underage.
courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Glad to see you free. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me
Gonna
burn.
watch the new Daredevil series? I plan on
I
it.
won't
I really
forget it.
enjoyed it on Netflix.
I will travel to the upper city.
I'm
Find
excited to
what
see them
allies I
reviving it.
can. You
I was a
won't
software
fight the
engineer for
coming
20
battle
years,
alone.
so I get enough disability
As
to live
long
off
as the
of.
city stands,
Though not by
I will
much.
stand with it.
Yeah, they like
This
do it based off
is
of
my
like what your income level was or whatever, right? So that's good to hear that you're able to sway. I actually got plenty too. Like it took them a long time to approve it. It took them like 6 months. So I'll need a nap, friend. It was lovely. Glad you. Oh, you going to go take a nap, Sinji? Go get that sweet nap. Appreciate you. I'll be here tomorrow. We stream every day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern. So for those who may be new or chilling, hanging out, came in with the raid, enjoying yourselves, we are gonna. I think that the plan this week is to play Baldur's Gate every day except Friday. We'll probably do. We'll see we'll see where we're at. Fridays we usually try to pull something new from the Steam log or the Steam library that I have not played, that I've been hanging on to for like freaking 4 years. So I gotta compensate, expedite, since I'm stage 4. Oh right, yeah, I was 3. I was literally like the mark right before it goes to 4. I had lymph nodes that were sharing it. It was moving through organ walls that were sharing fascia. So like it was, but it wasn't enough to be 4. So it was like stage 3C. I think D is whenever it turns into, or like after D is when it turns into 4. And I may have missed it. Like what type was it? Like I had colon cancer, and I think you said, oh no, you said liver colon, right? Sharing like the liver colon area. Okay, so we did our job. We got him out. Colon the liver. So you said you had a hematocolectomy. Does that mean just the liver, or was it the liver and part of your colon as well?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Here we go. 65, that's all we get. Look at all these guys. Look at all these lords and ladies. Are we supposed to take a seat? I don't know. Oh, that's a Duke Ravengard, right?
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Right?
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend,
His dad.
forgive the
His
cold.
pups.
My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand.
Partial hemacolectomy, and then
Lord
they
Enver
did an ablation of my liver to try to address that stuff.
I understand. Congratulations.
And is what's back like
Thorm's
in the
defeat
liver, or
hasn't
is it
gone
in the
unnoticed.
colon, or is
You're
it
known.
it's both? It's still a
Well,
problem for both.
For that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design.
Dude, he's just
the
like
Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky,
spreading all
we'll
this
become
out in front of everybody.
If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
That son of a bitch. All right. I'm understanding you suggest. I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is the crown failing? You're a dead man. I'll let you take over. I can't let you take over. So I am supposed to do this with Karlach. I need Karlach for this part, because that's her thing, right? Where we go kill him. Looks like a new mass forming adjacent to my prior surgery site. My last PET scan lit up like 4th of July, so there's more questions than answers. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. It's like, I mean, it's never good news, right? Like, so, but whenever it's new mass, that's usually cause for concern, which is, you know, when the doctors start freaking out about it. Focus one day at a time. Yeah. I mean, like, you got to go through the treatment and stuff, and they got you on the 5FU treatment, or is it something different? This is my job now, right? Exactly. Like, people who can work through chemo, hats off to them. I do not know how that is possible. I don't. Yeah, full fox. Ugh, gross. The worst. What's the worst part for you? For me, it was the not being able to have anything that was below room temperature. Like, it was like drinking needles or eating needles. I couldn't touch anything cold. The neuropathy. The neuropathy was really, really bad. Post treatment. Well, Fury was worse for me. Did you have to do Arano Tikan? That one, that does not sound familiar. That one, I don't know. I don't think so. Double check. Arano Tikan. I used to remember all this stuff. Damn it. Why? I don't remember it. Type of came through direct call to inhibitor. Bricks not repaired. Growth of cancer. Oof. Fuck. I don't think that was part of my I did the full fox, Luciflorin, Oxypalatin, shit. I can't. There was 5 of them, so. But yeah, the Oxypalatin was the one that I really struggled with as far as like, it being hard, you know, like it being like, this is the thing that's tough to deal with. Like I can deal with being sleepy. I can deal with like having, you know, being lethargic and being low energy. That just kind of comes with the territory. That's an assumption, right? This is like, okay, that's expected, right? Those are things that I assumed were going to happen, and just part of the healing process, right? But the neuropathy and the pins and needles and the stuff that caused you to not be able to enjoy food, because like, you know, at that point you have like such a limited ability to enjoy life, right? Because like you can't go outside for too long, because if you can't get a sunburn, because if you get a sunburn, then it doesn't heal. You're tired and you're weak, and maybe you're sick. I did not have that. I did not have sickness. I did not have vomiting. I did not have those issues. I didn't lose hair, actually, oddly enough. But I was pretty young. I was 33 when I went through mine, when I started mine. So what kind of understanding you suggest? I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is it gun failing? I forget what the right move is here, because I know that if we do this, we may get into a combat scenario here, but I don't want to do that without Karlach.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself.
She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters.
Listen, this is probably my biggest problem this past winter.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change
and
clothes.
That's something
she's tricked you before.
I was very lucky with, because
as well.
I'm
well protected.
I lived in Phoenix when I was going through my cancer treatment. So in Arizona, it's like, you know, the coldest it gets is
chaos and paint the city in blood.
Like,
I can't let that happen.
You know, 50s
I want
maybe.
To lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
We're doing a cold snap, and I think I now know what a vampire would feel like. Oh, that's, you know, that's funny you say that. It's not funny, but that's funny that you use that analogy, because I use that same analogy. I was like, I kind of think I know what being a vampire feels like in more ways than one, right? So, like, never going out in the sun, feeling cold, like you're having to constantly, like, you sleep a lot during the day. We live in Georgia. Okay, so it doesn't get too cold. Remember, when it gets proper cold during this, that would be brutal. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, is like, because I can't imagine doing it. I live in Michigan now, so like I can't imagine doing it in Michigan. All right, not scorch this earth. What do you propose? You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city? It's going to take a lot for me to trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings.
Gods. Angry gods.
We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I feel like
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Oh, pro Cortez is my insight. Examine Cortez, but can you trust him? As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted, you, Orin, or Catherick. What? Just say the cold stuff was like drinking broken. Yes. Oh, it was the worst. Or like when I was by myself and like we had the bright idea, oh, we'll just get like microwave meals, right? Like, so it's just real easy, so I can cook for myself, and my fiance could like go to work and, you know, whatever. Yeah, but you don't think about touching that. And when I would grab like a frozen meal, I'd have to use like mitts to like open stuff. Ugh, like even touching it was like man, it was like grabbing something that shot needles into your hands. Ugh. And the drinking was like you couldn't enjoy anything that wasn't so it was all hot food, all hot. I love ice cream. And so there was a point where later on in the treatment, like, because I was doing it every 2 weeks, right? Like, so I'd go in 1 week and get the treatment, and then I would see them in 2 weeks after that on a Tuesday. And maybe like Sunday night. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Here, let's play a little bit of this. He's done, you can be trusted. I will defeat Orin and shall be allies. You have my oath. I'll think about it. No promises. Insight. Nah, I'm good. Let's do. You seek to rule the city. I seek to better his people. We shall not be allies. That's what the monk would say. But I know that this is like the smart move. They're going to say they don't like it.
Let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Ooh, I bet you it's Lae'zel.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there.
Yeah, back. Okay, cool.
For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has
what I was saying.
Cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she
that's what it
hides
was.
from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in
I
the
was
streets.
saying ice cream was my favorite. It is my favorite. And so that was really hard to go without.
Follow the bodies.
And so what I found was like 2 days before the treatment that I'd have to go back and get, because I was doing it every 2 weeks. Like 2 days before the treatment, there was like a little like space there where it wasn't so bad, and so I could drink something that was cold, and I could eat ice cream, and it wasn't so bad. Like it would be, I could still enjoy it. It would probably usually have to be like soft serve or something like that. Yeah. There's that little tiny like. And then what foods taste the same to you? Because like for me, there was only two things that tasted exactly the same: Taco Bell and anything with lemon in it. Like lemon was my favorite. So like lemon, like those little lemon cookies for Girl Scout cookies, or lemon custard, or lemon pie, or like we used to have like those little lemon hand pies or whatever that you get at the Circle K or whatever. What's crop failing you? Surely your still ones can handle. Orin, why do you need me? Boop.
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are
are they?
Obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
Well, that's nice of you. How nice of you. All right. Find out what the plan was.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's
It has been a
general.
lot harsher on me, so I lost a bunch of weight, but I
In such
think I've
circumstances,
got my footing back.
people crave
Well, I'm glad to hear that
strong
it's on the
leaders
up,
that bring law,
or seems to
order,
be.
and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand,
Are
author
you-
of justice.
Are you
We are soon
420
to witness the
friendly?
people of Baldur's Gate
I was
granting me
not.
complete power over them.
Until I got
All
cancer.
out of fear.
I was very much against
Next, we
Upon-
will declare
against weed.
curfew and begin infecting the masses.
Thinking that it
Our
was
subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God.
yeah. The second
The
I got
faithful will
cancer,
do
I went and got my
anything
medical
for their
card
God.
because I was like looking for anything that would help me, right? And it's like, interesting how that works out, isn't it? Second that it affects you, it's no longer an issue. So I had a lot of illusions shattered through that process, which I'm very grateful for today. So begins your tyranny. Where in the Nine Hills did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, cool.
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, so whenever I first got my medical card, it was only medical allowed for medical use in Arizona. It's since been decriminalized, but Southeast sucks for medical MJ. Yeah. It was like that though for me in the beginning. I got my card because you get cancer. It's like they told me, they're like, we get cancer, cool. We don't need to do any of this other stuff that we usually do for people who are trying to like work the system to get their card. Here you go. And it's like, you just wait 2 weeks, give us $150, and like we can basically write this in right now. Meanwhile, you have like a temporary card, and you can go to the thing to get your stuff now. So I was researching something called Rick Simpson oil, which is some guy from Canada who had distilled like THC into an oil that you would take, and there was a lot of like studies and stuff going on. Not they weren't like peer reviewed and stuff. My sister, who was like a pharmacist, she was really, about RSO. Yeah. So like there's just something called Symmetry oil. They didn't have RSO here. There's something called Symmetry oil, and what it was is a 1-to-1 THC. What was it? THC CBD. And so it was more potent. And so what I found out was that CBD attaches to the same receptor as a THC molecule, and it will do the same stuff. Get a medical card. Can't get busted with it up to a certain amount if it's medical, but you can't buy it anywhere. It's so stupid. Yeah, I think it's like 25 or 2.5 ounces or something like that, which is still a lot. I mean, considering. But in Arizona, like you could have up to 25 plants and not be considered a dealer. That would be like considered just for yourself. And a medical card in Florida, moved to Georgia. Central Florida got really expensive during COVID. Yeah, I'll bet. All right, what does it say? Let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
You can suck it, sir. I love how
Distinguished
he's...
dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard. I will heed your call.
He's supposed to be like some youthful looking guy, but he looks super old.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Yeah, sure you do.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Ta-da! Like how there was some clipping there going on with my ultra settings.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
All right then, fine. Got some inspiration, got some XP. Yeah, all right. Sweet. Updated a bunch of shit. So now our new mission is to go find Orin. And I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do a whole lot. We've got about 10 minutes before I gotta get out of here. So, passageway, where did we go here? Oh yeah, this is where we're gonna get out. Next infusion is scheduled for tomorrow, hence why I'm so chatty. Hey, oh, I get it. I get it. Like, honestly, so Dean, I don't know if you play Dungeons and Dragons, but like Dungeons and Dragons is what was my social outlet for during cancer treatment. So I actually started playing Dungeons and Dragons, not necessarily because of I started a game right before treatment, but I wasn't like really super into it. And then when I started doing treatment, I couldn't go out and I couldn't do anything. And even when I was awake and available during the day, it's like, okay, well, everybody else has a job and they're all working, so they don't have anybody to talk to. It was so weird to like not have that social interaction. So then suddenly my social interaction came from my weekly D&D sessions, and I got so excited about it every week. And I got really into it. So like that's really kind of what drove me into D&D as a form of like, I don't know, dealing with things and not being myself for a little bit. And I believe that it could highly contributed to my, you know, among other things, but like highly contributed to my keeping my spirits up through treatment. And they definitely said that, you know, like your mentality helps drive your treatment. So like keeping your spirits up and stuff is a very big part of that. Started playing last year with some people and it absolutely kept me from going insane. Yep, exactly. So that was me. That was me. So I'm glad to hear that it's actually working for you too, or did work for you too. I don't know if you're still playing, but I do eventually want some games going, but I think I'm gonna wait until I've moved into a house where I've got space, because right now I'm sharing like the living room space, office space in the apartments that we're in. So all I've got is like a little curtain drawn in the middle of our living room, and it's kind of like, you know, I don't feel like I can fully express myself because I feel like I'm being too loud or whatever. Still playing tonight's game. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. So we play via Discord too, and then we used Roll20 for our you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back over to just chatting because I don't think I'm gonna have anything else that I can do here. Let me save this. Some music on.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble.
With the game, yeah. So yeah, we'll just wrap up here. And then chit chat. Hey, Caution, good to see you, bud. TL, do you know who Critical Role is and all that stuff? Sometimes people, like, I am not like a big critter or anything. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, we use Roll20 mostly. I like Roll20. That's what I've got the most experience using, but I am using a new, I wonder if I can show you guys. Hold on. I'm using a new TTV that uses Unreal Engine 5 to do world building. And basically the way it's going to work is that you're going to be able to drop in as a first person or third person view. And I will have created a map using map brushes and tools and stuff. So I don't watch Critical Role, but I enjoy some of their content. Okay, so same here. Brennan is my DM of choice. Yeah. You never seen a Critical Role episode? You know what? I've seen like 6, 7. I tried watching the original like series, and it's just like there's something about like I love Dungeons and Dragons, but there's something about watching Dungeons and Dragons that's not it for me. Clips are great. Little clip stuff is great. The only caveat there is oh my gosh, Acquisitions Incorporated. It's Penny Arcade. So PAX, the people who created PAX East, PAX West, all that, those guys, they made their own thing. It was just like they were playing, and then every time PAX would happen, they would do like a live show, because like they would like podcast it or whatever, like just the audio, and then they did a live show, and that's what really kind of like started me wanting to learn more about Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, playing it, I go say now they're fun to watch though. That is a fun, because it's like, I don't know, it's just their goofy goofiness, which I know any group can be like that. And Brennan Mulligan is like each one has got, yeah, Brennan Lee Mulligan is more entertaining in my opinion to watch if I'm going to watch a Dungeons and Dragons game. But that's because when we watch it, it's not live. Usually it's the stuff that they upload after, and they throw in effects and they trim it down. It's been edited. So I feel like it's a little more palatable for watching online, right? So like they record it before. I don't think they do their stuff live. I've never seen anything live from them. There's an animatic. Then you got, I do love animatics too. Also, the Adventure Zone, that is fun to listen to. I used to listen to that on my way to work, and that is fun. My brother and me. Those. Oh my god, my dog is going freaking nuts. But yeah, they're awesome to listen to. So like I can't say that I would never, and I don't like it, but because there are some things that I enjoy in that format. But yeah, for Critical Role is just so epic and sweeping, and like, you know, everything's this like serious tone, which I do love. I love that in my gameplay, but like for watching it, listening to it, I need the goofy, right? More goofy than what I feel like I get from Critical Role. A lot of D&D is waiting, yes. Adventure Zone I dropped, but I love the cast. Like you dropped it, like you stopped listening to it. There was like a lull. There was like episode 4 or 5 or so where like, because the thing is, it had just started off being, oh, we're gonna do I'm gonna run from my brothers and my dad. I'm gonna run, Griffin was gonna run the Lost Mines of Phandelver, which is like baby's first D&D game, right? Like it's like the beginner box. And then they finished it, basically the quest or whatever, and it was kind of like, well, now I don't know what to do, but people really like this and they want us to play it, so now we're going to expand it. And when they started expanding it, it started to get really good. You thought you said Venture Brothers? No, Adventure Zone. I weirdly really dislike super edited casual plays, but I do enjoy. The Dimension 20 is the only one I enjoy like that. Because everything else I watch, I don't think is really like that. I don't think there are any other super edited actual plays. And honestly, I didn't know that Dimension 20 was edited until somebody pointed it out. Watching Brennan info dump or improv a descriptive model, it's the best. It's the best. Now, Matt Mercer can do it too. It's great. But I am. You love Philadelphia? Cool. I guess. Stop listening to it, but they got to Graduation. Oh yeah, no. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Graduation was weird. I didn't like it. I only like the first. Oh, you thought I said the city? No. The first season, whatever, is the only one that I really enjoy. The rest of them are kind of like, okay, well, they're just doing it to pick up on the bandwagon, and felt a little off. Oh, Lost Mines of Philadelphia. Now I kind of want to make that. No, Lost Mines of Fendelver. There's some around that just not as big. I don't. Maybe there's a reason why they're not as big. You know what I mean? Like, there's something about it's the same reason people watch Twitch, right? It's because it's live, right? Like, it's like in the moment. Now, yeah, you're watching like a recorded session, or whatever, but that recording, it's not like they did like 6 takes, right? Like, which is why I don't mind it if it's edited down a little bit, because it's like, okay, well, this is a boring part. We don't need that. Whatever. Or if like maybe like a sound effect would enhance, because sound is really big. Is a really big player for me, right? Like, I really enjoy that. Like, brings me into the moment. Music, really, like music that really like kind of stands out and builds the moment, the emotional moment that you're trying to build for the D&D, for the scene, or whatever you want to call it. Hang on Twitch for the interaction. Yeah, exactly. That's the draw, right? It's all live. Like, we get this, right? So. Well, I'm glad you found me, and you were able to tune in. I usually stream Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 Eastern. So we'll be back tomorrow. We were playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to end it so that I can move on to something else. I want to try doing some more art streams, so I'd like to probably explore that next. Milk steak, dude. I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I don't think I would like Critical Role as much without music. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd watch any of them without music. The only one, I guess, was Penny Arcades, because there's not really music that goes with it, but they're just so snappy, and I love just how they've done it, and they're short too, right? They're like way shorter than most other stuff. So, milk toast. I was just watching Hot Ones with McElhenney last night, and that was actually pretty good. He just seems like such a different dude. I mean, obviously, like, you're not the same person that you're playing a character on when you're playing a character, it's not the same thing, right? So, okay, guys, it's been fun, but I got to get things ready for work. I've been off for 2 weeks. I need to get into focus mode. It is time for me to leave you for the day, but I will be back tomorrow. We'll play some more Baldur's Gate 3. And since I've got all the chatting out of the way, we'll probably start that pretty soon into it. But you have a good one, and good luck. If I don't see you tomorrow, good luck on your treatment. Good luck at D&D. You said tonight, right? Good luck with that. And yeah, we'll have you. We'll check in again whenever you're able to join again. So it looks like our friend Elbel, who is now engaged to General Andrews, who rated us so graciously earlier, is online right now, so we're going to go ahead and drive on over there. Let's get the raid message popped up. Let's go ahead and copy that and actually wait. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just use that. I was gonna say something similar to what General Andrews did and said, we're engaged. Is that right? That's not right. Hold on, did I misspell this? Engaged. Oh, it is. Okay, this is what we're gonna go in there. Copy that and paste it whenever we drop in. But we're gonna be heading over to Elbel's. They're playing Super Mario World Kaizo, I think. Like it's a modified thing. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.